What's up, YouTube? CSX 8817 Productions here. Um, Happy 2026, everybody. I know I'm late on this. I've been busy with some things, getting videos and everything, so I got a lot of uploading to do. First, real quick, I just seen someone trespassing a scrapyard, which was last night, I believe, or something like that. It was at nighttime. I mean, I said it before, like a few years back. If you go inside a scrapyard without an employee, that's trespassing. So, I mean, it's not the right thing to do, and it puts me and other transit fans at risk. So, now I am probably going to be at risk anyhow, so, because, you know, the person's a kid, and I mean, I understand he's just a kid, but still, though, I mean, there are rules to follow, and you must follow those rules, or otherwise, like, you get in deep trouble, and then it's going to get all of us in trouble. Because, you know, we're transit fans, and, you know, with going into the scrapyard with no employee and at nighttime, that's just even more riskier. Because when I made a video about the scrapyard a few years back, it was during the daytime, so it was a less risky situation compared to night. So, yep. And another thing I want to say to one of the rail fans, CSX 7598 or something like that, or 88. If I'm saying your channel right. It's one of you rail fans that are new to my channel. I appreciate the support for subscribing me, and I do see that you guys mentioned me in my videos, say I had to comment this video. I like your videos and everything, but I can't really comment on some of them because, you know, like, I did see that some of them were from a month ago and stuff like that. But, I mean, I do give the support. I put a like in it. I do watch it, you know. But whoever's been mentioning me a lot in their videos, just cut down to not being mean or anything. Just slow down with the mentioning, because, you know, like, I've been busy and everything. I mean, I will see the videos, and I do watch it, and I will comment on it, give it a like, whatever. But just slow down with the mentioning. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, for 2026 this year, a lot's probably going to happen. You got the Restyles, the 8400s and 8500s. A lot of people have been saying, get those Restyles while you can. I know I've been saying it because there's still some 2010 Restyles out there. Because, you know, no one knows. I mean, they're not going away no time soon. But it's best just to get them while you can, because, you know, you never know what could happen. I mean, one of them probably is likely to retire, which is 8474 for a Frontier bus, and that bus hasn't ran since November. So, rather be safe than sorry. Just to get it all where you can. There is no replacement bus, though. That's the thing. If SEPTA retires these buses, what's really going to replace them? Because everything is just on hold. The new Wissahickons built. Probably sometime this year I am going to get action videos of it. I mean, I have been to it, and I've rode buses around there. But never had the chance to do like a full action video of it. So, yeah, that will be coming soon. And for model bus wise, a lot has happened with my model buses. I'm pretty sure you guys probably seen the last video I did with it, which was with the RTS. The RTS I still got. There's going to be some work done to it with the back wheels. A lot of models, the back wheels, they when they sit in the box, like I don't know if it's heat or something like that, heat corrosion. But the back wheel will look like it as if it had a flat tire. But really it's just a model bus, so there's no way it could have a flat tire, but it's no biggie. I mean, there's screws underneath the bus, so you just screw the bottom off, replace the wheel. That's all you gotta do. But I got a lot of buses, which I'm gonna show you guys. So here's one of the buses, which is a 1980 Grumman that I got off of from the Jersey event this past year. I also got a Nova with this bus. Now, I'm going to get to the story with the Nova in a minute. But this is the Grumman. This was like the first gen of the flexible Metros, basically. I mean, both the Grumman and the flexible Metro look similar. You can see is a MTA's New York City bus. This is in the box. The box did have some like wear and tear to it. You know, it was kind of like that when I bought it, but hey, I mean, at least the bus is safe. So there's the Grumman pictures in the top. It's that kind of replicas. The side of the box. Now here's the back, which I don't know. You can pause the video if you like, if you want to read it. But there's the New York in the back. You can see the Statue of Liberty, which is a cool background for this. Let's take it out of the box and yeah. So here's the Grumman out of the box. It's a really nice detailed bus. It's got 2 roof hatches on the top, front and back. It's also got the blue rims. I like the blue rims. I mean, it makes the bus stand out more. As you can see, these are the little folding jackknife doors it has on some of the Grumans. You can even see these on the flexibles as well. That's a nice feature. You also got the vents from the windows going past the destination sign. The rear door. Engine vents. There is no exhaust pipe on this bus, however. But if there was, the exhaust pipe would be like somewhere on right here. On the Grummans and the flexibles. So it would be right over here. There's the Grumman detail, bus number 303, Manhattan City Transit. Got a nice detailed New York license plate there. The lights are well detailed. It's the other side of the bus, the driver's side. Nice detailed mirrors. Windows are real detailed. This whole bus is like detailed really nicely, and I give Iconic Replicas credit for it because for most of the part, some buses I do like how detailed they are. As you can see in the front of the bus, there's the destination sign, the B64 to Coney Island. It's a nice detail. You can see the Grumman lettering in the front. New York license plate. Lighting. The logo, everything with this bus is fully detailed, and that's a nice thing with it. And let me show you the bottom here. There's the bottom of the bus. There's the air tanks, I would assume that is, or the fuel tanks right there. The camera can focus. There's the iconic Replicas logo under it. Now, the thing is, if I wanted to fix this bus, it don't look like it has screws under it. So I wonder how, like, if I wanted to replace anything or fix anything with the bus, it's probably going to be pretty tough fixing because, you know, if it had screws like the RTS and other buses I have, then, you know, it would be easy. But there's the tires, which look like they have good tread on those tires. But that's the grooming. And I'm going to show you just some of the other buses. So here's another bus I got. It's from Iconic Replicas, the limited edition box, as you can see right there. The box is in decent shape. I mean, you do see some dust on it because it's been sitting on my bureau with the other buses, but yeah, that's just wear and tear. I mean, I can wipe it off. But this is the Greyhound Prevost that I brought on offline, 187 scale. And you know, I thought about it, like, to change up the collection a little bit. So this is my first coach bus right here. It was brand new for 2025. I think it costed me like $50, something like that, because it was brand new. So that's the Prevost for you. There's the back. The Prevost 187 scale diecast X345. Greyhound does run these on the road in real life. And then there's the back. And there's the little reading. This is what I like about these models. In the back of these boxes right here, they always have something that tells you about the bus. And then there's like the Prevost picture right there. But take out of the box. Alright, so here's the Prevost out of the box. Right off the gate, it's just really nice detail. You got your Los Angeles sign on the front. Prevost lettering with the Greyhound lettering in the front of the bus. It's the numbers. Los Angeles. So this might have been like a Los Angeles bus or something like that. The license plate on the bottom right here. There's the license plate. Nice detailed wipers, mirrors. It's got a white roof, which is pretty common on most Greyhound buses. The white roof, and got two roof hatches. And then on the side here, you got the Greyhound with the Greyhound logo. You got the door, and all the Wi-Fi, and all the other features that bus has. X3 lettering. What I love about this bus is that it has chrome rims. And even on the back on the duals and the tag axle is the rear rims. The chrome rims, I meant to say. And it makes the bus look really nice. I mean, I pretty much like coach buses and transit buses with chrome rims because they do like make the bus stand out more. As you can see, going down the bus, there's like the bonded windows it has, coach style windows, whatever you want to call it. But that's the back. And this is the back of the bus, which you got the numbering, the lighting, Greyhound lettering, Wi-Fi and whatnot features, Prevos in the back. I don't know what kind of plate this is, if I can zoom in it. It's a Texas plate, so this was a Texas bus. I don't know if you can see that good, but it has a Texas plate on it, which I just now realized that, because, you know, I thought the plate was like, I would have thought the plate would have been Indiana or something like that. But here's the other side of it. Past driver's side. See the storage luggage bay area. The vents of this bus. It's a really nice bus. Really nice coach bus. And there's underneath it. And there's the screws I was talking about. If your bus ever has like wheels that wobble or heat corrosion in the wheels or the tires, this is easy, because you can like take out these screws and the bottom piece will come off, and you can like get to the axles. So that's the feature I like. So yeah, my phone storage cut out on me. Sorry about that, but that's what I was saying. Underneath this bus here, that's what I like about what Iconic Replicas. Like, you can take the bottom off of the bus and fix the axles on it and stuff. That's what I like about it. But on to the next buses. And here's another bus I have, which is one of my favorites. It's an MCI, which is an MCI D4500 CT. Now this bus is I got from like a flea market. Got it off for a good deal. Which rare is like, whoever had it last painted the orange roof, and you know, it has a crack painted. No. So here's the next bus, which is one of my favorites, MCI. MCI is my favorite type of coach bus, besides the new Flyer buses. This one is rare to me because, you know, I went to a flea market one day and I seen this. I'm like, whoa. Okay, so got a former Prevost bus, and the person I bought it from said it's a rare bus. It's really rare because, you know, Prevost isn't around no more. It's now mostly Greyhound. But no, what am I saying? I'm drawing a blank. I'm meant to say that Bolt is no longer around no more, because now it's Greyhound. So it's a former Bolt bus. As you can see, like, part of the lightning bolt right there. So this was a 2014 MCI, and it was by Iconic Replicas, I suppose. And it's a really rare model because Iconic Replicas, I don't know if they're still making these or not, but I was told that they don't make these no more. So it's good that I have it because it's rare, and, you know, I like MCIs, so why not, right? But as you can see, though, I done some details to it. Like, I painted, this roof was white when I brought it, and I decided to paint it orange because, you know, like I like to do like customization with it. I'm not good with customization like right here, but the bus don't look that bad. The bus don't look that bad, and you can see in the front, like, you can have the clearance light on the top, Washington D.C. sign. Now there's a crack on the windshield, right by the destination sign, like right there. It was like that when I brought it. I don't know what can I do about that, but it was like that when I brought it. At least it might look good for its age. There's the windshield wipers, the wheelchair, the handy logo right there. The old Restyle MCI headlights, which I kind of like on them. And then you got on the side here, you got the numbering, the door. Now here it used to say, I painted orange right across here because I did some touch-up work with it, and I try to like make it like to a retired bolt bus. I mean, it don't look that bad. See, there's some white marking on the windows. That was like that. I brought it too. But yeah, it got silver rims. There's the tag axle, the rear axle, and the vents for the engine bay, which is pretty cool. I mean, some of the paint was fading off of it, but I took like a Sharpie, made the engine base look a little bit better. Got some nice lighting. The bus is a little bit dusty, but that's because it's been sitting on my viewer. But and right here you can see like where it was once white. So that's a good feature. You can see right from here the logo. I did it on this side too. Made the bus look like it's retired. But you know, it's not a bad bus. I've seen worse with how these buses look. But you know, I made it look like retired as possible, but as of right now in my collection, this bus is running until I get more buses. And you know, that's the side of it, the engine compartment, and there's underneath it. As you can see, it has the old iconic replicas right there, the old logo. And then it tells you right there, 187 scale MCI, D4505. And there's the screws you can take out from the axles. Really, it's decent. It's a decent bus. It's missing mirrors. It had mirrors once, but overall, I mean, it looks good for a retired bus. It really does. Now this bus, I went online. So here's a story. With the grooming right here, with this bus, from the Jersey event, or from the event I went to, it was a buy one and get another one deal. So I had a second bus along with this, and it was a Nova LFSD. The D means diesel, and it was a plain white bus. I didn't do much with it, and I couldn't find anybody from my area to paint it, from the Pennsylvania area or Philly area or whatever. I couldn't find no one to paint it, so tried selling the bus. Nobody was really interested. But I gave it to a friend of mine. And I sold it. And the money I got it from, I put it on a card online, and I got this. Reason why I got this, it caught my eye because, you know, like, I'm also into rail fanning too. If you guys have not noticed by now. But, I seen this, like this car. And this is a Van Hool, by the way, by Iconic Replicas. And it's a Academy bus that's got like train wraps on it. It's called the Sunshine Flyer, which is what this wrap is. So I'm going to take it out of the... So here's the box. I mean, it's a blue box. It says it right there, a Van Hool CX45. It's a limited edition. I mean, it's pretty rare. And then on the top, there's another Van Hool bus with the flyer wrap on it, which looks like a steam engine. It's pretty nice. Sunshine Flyer. And then you got another Van Hool with the red steam locomotive wrap, which is pretty... I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it caught my eye, and I'm like, you know, since I like trains and everything, why not get a bus that's wrapped in it? Right? So, this tells you about the Sunshine Flyer right here. It got partnership with Academy. And, you know, this is an Academy bus. And you guys probably see these buses, like, well, not these buses particularly, the wrap ones, but Academy would be like the silver coach buses you see on the streets and roads. So I got Academy bus right here, and it's good to have. But if you want to, like, pause the video and read this, you can. I mean, it does tell you about the Sunshine Flyer. As you can see, they're kind of replicas. And then they're in the front of the box here. You got a green steam locomotive wrap Van Hool. So I'm going to take it out of the box. I mean, it's brand new. It's not like dusty like the other boxes because it hasn't been sitting on my bureau. I had it like packaged up. And, you know, I threw out the package, but I didn't open the box yet. So I'm going to do that now. So here it is out of the box. I know I switched places because my phone was going to die before I showed you guys the detailing of this bus. But right off the start, when I took it out of the box, I was amazed how this bus looked. I mean, I was amazed. Brand new and everything. Got a nice front to it. I love the front of it. So it's really nice detailed. I would say this is a 2025 Van Hool. It's got the nice headlights here. It's got the big windshield. Mirrors are brand new. You can see a little bit. There's the driver's cockpit there. As you can see, it says Sunshine Flyer in the front. There's the numbering 6823. You got your door. The wrap of the side of the bus is pretty good. I like it. As you can see, it comes all the way down where the wheels are. My camera can focus. It comes all the way down where the wheels are. It covers up like the luggage space on the side. It's got really nice, like the Prevost. This bus also has really nice chrome rims, even on the tag axle. Now, Academy does have some wheelchair buses, so I would assume like back here, because it kind of does look like it, but back here would be like a wheelchair lift or something like there. This has got a nice white roof, 2 roof hatches. I don't know what these are. These little rectangles right here. If anybody knows what that is, I mean, let me know in the comments if you guys got a Van Hool model like I do. I would assume they could be like AC vents or something like that. And there's the back of the bus, which you got the sunshine flyer, the numbering, Van Hool, the nice lighting in the back. License plate in the back is a Florida. It looks like a Florida plate. You can focus a bit. But yeah, that looks like a Florida plate. I would assume so. Or a Georgia plate, one of those kind of plates. But here it is right there, the website. www.sunshineflower.com. And then there's the other side of the bus. But this wrap, man, I mean, what else could I say? It's a nice wrap. I wish I could see this wrap in like person with the Academy buses. But there's the driver's window. You can see there. You can see again the cockpit area. There's the steering wheel. Really nice bus. And then there's underneath it, which you can see it says iconic replicas, the model. There you have the screws and the exhaust pipe right there. It's a little bit like a straight pipe. But yeah. First time out of the box, I'm really impressed with this. I am really impressed of how this looks. This really looks nice. Really nice wrap bus. So here's the last 2 buses I got in my model collection. My model bus collection. These 2 school buses. And these will be the only school buses I'll have in my collection. Because here's the thing, I mean, there's a lot of rare school buses back there, but most of them are pullback, and I'm not a fan of pullbacks, so I got these 2 buses. First, I'm going to start off with the Bluebird. This is a Herpa Bluebird, and, you know, it's really rare because Herpa don't make these. Herpa kind of stopped making these buses. And this is on a S1800 chassis. International S1800. See, is the clearance lights are detailed. Warning lights are detailed. And nice detailed school bus lettering. And as you can see, the turn signal flashers are detailed. There's the side of the bus. Not really much to talk about, but this one is the rarest one because it's got the chrome rub rails. You don't see. I mean, these models are really hard to find with the chrome rub rails because, you know, it's rare that you see a bus with like that. You can see the Bluebird logo with the stripe. It's a nice detail right there. And then You got the back. The back looks pretty good. You see the nice detailed warning lights. School bus. Emergency exit rear door. I like how the lights look on this bus, especially with the brake light here. Not the brake lights, the reverse lights. The reverse lights kind of remind me of a Vision. Because, you got the big tail, they got the big lights on the back, and then you got the small reverse light. And then there's another side of it, which I'm going to give you a better shot of the chrome rub rails, which is a nice feature. There's a little tiny stop sign there. It had mirrors on it. So yeah, like I was saying, there's the little tiny stop sign, which I'm gonna pull it out for you. See how tiny it is. But this bus had mirrors on it, as you can see the brackets for it. But I bought this bus used, and for a used bus, it is in good condition, except for the mirror brackets. But other than that, it's just good and rare. You don't get a lot of these Herpet Bluebirds like this. So that's the first bus. And now to the this one. This bus I had before once, and as seen on Noah's channel, on Busboy 501's channel. He has a lot of these. This is the Walters first gen ICCE. And I had a bus just like this, but I decided to give another shot at it because my first one it was destroyed. So here I have a second one, and it's in good condition. I've done some stuff with it, like I outlined the warning lights as it had visors on it. That's one thing I did with it. The hood looks good. You can see it has a crossing gate. The crossing gate, roof hatches, the IC logo. It's detailed. The doors are detailed. Everything about this bus is detailed. It's like the real thing. Now, the rare ones is the Boley ones. You don't even see the Boley first gens no more. And some of the Boley first gens, instead of the black rims, it would have to be like, it would look silver. And then, not really much to talk about. The rub rails are good, and there's the back side of it. As you can see, I also outlined back warning lights as well. And here's the exhaust pipe. And then on this side, not much to talk about. There's the stop sign. And I'll get that out. Yeah. So there's my only 2 school buses I got. Especially the Herpa. The Herpa is the rarest one. But as far as model bus collection wise goes, the collection is going to grow. I am going to take a break from the coach buses and get more transit buses in the near future. And also, I got a lot of videos to post coming up. I am getting them uploaded. I was just having problems with storage. So, those videos are going to be uploaded sometime today. And I'll get them out of the way. But thanks for watching. And yeah. And yeah, one more thing with the add-on with the scrapyard. Without an employee with this kid, I'm sure most of you probably heard of him. He does trespass a lot, but not saying as hate, but I just don't like how this kid trespasses and like around MTA, SEPTA, like if you're a transit fan, like why do you do that? But hey, whatever happens, happens. It ain't my problem. But anyways, guys, CSX 8817 Productions out.